A very good morning, students. We have been discussing the chapter 4, that is pair of linear equations in two variables. From the chapter, so far, we learned such concepts: general form of linear equations in two variables, and our solution of a pair of linear equations in two variables, and methods of solutions of a pair of linear equations in two variables. Okay, students, today in this class we are going to discuss the how to solve a pair of linear equations given by using graphical method of a solution. So let us discuss this method by taking an example. So I am going to teach you example 5. It is given in the textbook. So let us discuss the example 5. So example 5, this problem is given in the textbook. The problem is, this is a word problem. The problem is, so I will read the problem. The perimeter of a rectangular plot is 32 meters. If the length is increased by 2 meters and breadth is decreased by 1 meter, the area of the plot remains the same. So find the length and breadth of the plot. So this is the problem number 5, example 5. It is given in the textbook. So actually this is a word problem. So from the problem, what is the given data here? So the perimeter of a rectangular plot is 32 meters. And if the length is increased by 2 meters and breadth is decreased by 1 meter, the area of the plot remains the same. So find the length and breadth of the plot. So here we have to find out the length and breadth of the plot. So from the given data, we have to express the given word problem in the expression form. So now what is given here? First of all, example 5. So from the data, the perimeter of a rectangular plot is 32 meters, and if the length is increased by 2 meters and the breadth is decreased by 1 meter, the area of the plot remains the same. So you have to find out the length and breadth of the plot. So here, solution. Here, so we have to assume that let L comma B be the breadth, B be the length and breadth respectively, and L into B is the area. So from the given data, we have to express the given data into the symbolic form or equation form. So what is the first given here? Here from the problem we can understand that two situations are given in this problem. So first situation is the perimeter of a rectangular plot is 32 meters. So as we know that perimeter is 32 meters. So 2 into L plus B. 2 of L plus B is 32 meters. So from the both the situations, so we have to form the two equations. So by solving the two equations, we get the solution of the two equations, or we can say that we get the length and breadth of the plot. So first of all we have to derive the two equations. So from the first situation we get this equation 2 into L plus B. It is clearly given that the perimeter of a rectangular plot is 32 meters. So that's why 2 into L plus B is equal to 32 meters. So now this can be simplified 16 meters. 16 meters. And then L plus B minus 16 is equal to 0. This is the first equation. This is the first equation. So similarly we have to derive the another equation from the second situation. What is the second situation here? If the length is increased by 2 meter and the breadth is decreased by 1 meter, the area of the plot remains the same. So here, what happened here? Length is increased. Length is increased by 2 meters and breadth is decreased by 1 meter. Then that is equal. Area is same. Area is same because area of the rectangular plot is L into B. So if the length is increased by 2 meters and the breadth is decreased by 1 meter, area will be remains same. So area will be the same. So that's why L plus 2 into B minus 1 is equal to LB. So we get this equation from the second situation. By simplifying this equation, we get the general form of a linear equation. So let us simplify. L into B, LB, plus into minus, minus, L into 1, L, plus here, 2 into B, 2B, plus into minus, minus, minus 2. And on the right side of the equation we have L into B. And then, so this LB transformed to the left side, so that becomes minus LB. LB minus LB gets 0. So we have the equation is this LB will be 0. So minus L plus 2B minus 2 is equal to 0. So nothing on the right side. So this can be written as L minus 2B plus 2 is equal to 0. This is the second equation. This is the second equation. So we get the two equations. So we can say that a pair of linear equations in two variables. So for them we have to find out the solution. So now take the equations. So we are discussing the graphical method. So that's why we have to find out the table for the equation 1 and table for the equation 2 separately. Then we get the points. By plotting the points on the graph, so we get the solution or length and breadth of a rectangular plot. So now this is the equation 1. L plus B minus 16 is equal to 0. So we have to write the table for the equation L plus B minus 16 is equal to 0. So in the first column we have to take the L, the second column B. So B is nothing but this gives B is equal 16 minus L. 16 minus L. And then L comma B. L comma B. This is the table for the L plus B minus 16 is equal to 0. So as we know that length and breadth is the measures, so they are always positive. So that's why we can take the positive values. So I take the first L value is 6. L value is 6. If L is 6, B will be 10. 16 minus 6, 10. So 6 comma 10. And then take 8. Take 8. L is 8, then B will be 16 minus 8. 16 minus 8 is 8. So this will be 8 comma 8. And then take L is 10. So L is 10. 16 minus 10. 16 minus 10 is 6. So the point is 10 comma 6. And then take the 12. If L is 12, B will be 16 minus 12. Automatically B will be the 4. So the point is 12 comma 4. Similarly, you have to write the table for the second equation, that is L minus 2B plus 2 is equal to 0. That is L minus 2B plus 2 is equal to 0. So now the first column as usually L, and the second column B. B is equal to L plus 2 by 2, and then the third column is L comma B, the coordinate point. So similarly, we will take the, if L is 6, what happens? 6 plus 2 is 8, 8 by 2, half of the 8 is 4, this will be 6 comma 4. And then if same, take the L is 8. If L is 8, if L is 8, so 8 plus 2 by 2, 8 plus 2 is 10, half of 10 is 5. This will be 5. So the point is 8 comma 5. And similarly take L value is 10. L value is 10. If L value is 10, so that is 10 plus 2. 10 plus 2 is 14. 14 by 2 is 7. That is 10 comma 7. 10 plus 2 is, sorry. 10 plus 2 is 12. 10 comma 6. This is 10 comma 6. And then, this is L. If L is 10, so B will be the 10 plus 2, 12. Half of the 12 is 6. So this point is 10 comma 6. And then 12. If L is 12, what happens here? If L is 12, so B will be the 12 plus 2, 14. 14 by 2 is 7. So 12 comma 7. So this is the table for the second equation. So by the points of the points which satisfy this equation, and as well as the points which satisfy this equation, we have to plotting the graph, so we can get a graph, as well as where the two straight lines intersect at a point. That point is called a solution of a pair of linear equations in two variables. So let us plot these points on the graph. So this is the horizontal line. Obviously it is called x-axis, and vertical line, it is called y-axis. So by taking the measures of lengths on x-axis and measures of breadth on y-axis. So once again I will repeat it. Taking the measures of length on x-axis and breadth on y-axis. So now scale is x-axis 1 centimeter. So I am writing the scale here, the left side of the board. Scale x-axis 1 centimeter is 1 unit. Y-axis 1 centimeter is 1 unit. Same, 1 centimeter is 1 unit. So now taking the measures of lengths on x-axis and taking the measures of breadth on y-axis. So here 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. And same take the measures of breadth on y-axis. 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 7 and 8. So let us plot the points for the first equation. The first equation is 6 comma 10. So sorry, this space is not sufficient. So by now let us take the scale. On x-axis 1 centimeter is 2 units. Y-axis 1 centimeter is 2 units. So okay, so this is x-axis, this x-axis and this is y-axis. Scale is x-axis 1 centimeter is 2 units and y-axis 1 centimeter is 2 units. So taking the measures of length on x-axis and taking the measures of breadth on y-axis. So here 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 and 50. And then here 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12, 12 and 40. Sorry, this is 60. Okay, so now let's plot the points. So plot the points for the first table is 6 comma 10. 6 comma 10. So 6 comma 10 is here. 6 is here, 10 is here. So this is the 6 comma 10. This point is 6 comma 10. And then 8 comma 8. 8 comma 8 is here. 8 comma 8. So 8 comma 8 is here. So this is 8 comma 8. And then 10 comma 6. So 10 comma 6 is here. 10 comma 6. 10 comma 6. And then one more point is 2 comma 4. So 2 comma 4. 12 comma 4. 12 comma 4. 12 comma 4 is here. So 12 comma 4. And then so by joining the points we get the straight line. So this represents the equation, first equation. And now similarly we have to plot the points for the second table. So let us plot the points. So 6 comma 4. 6 comma 4 is here. 6 comma. And the next is 8 comma 5. So 8 is here. 5 is in the middle of 6 and 4. In the middle of 6 and 4. So this is the 5. The 5. So 8 comma 5. And then 10 comma 6. 10 comma 6 is this will be the 10 comma 6. And then 12 comma 7. So 12 comma 7 is the 7 is the 7 lies middle of 8 comma 6. So here 12 comma 7 this 12 comma 7. So by joining them, so this represents equation 2. So that is, this is L plus B minus 16 is equal to 0, and this is L minus 2B plus 2 is equal to 0. So here, where the two equations intersect at a point, the point 10 comma 6. So 10 comma 6 is the solution of a pair of linear equations in two variables given. So therefore, the length of the plot is 10 meter and breadth of the plot is 6 meters. So okay student, do you understand this one? Okay, alright. So we will discuss the next topic in the next class. So we will meet in the next class.